If you think there's nothing left to do to save your marriage, then I want you to listen closely. Because in this brief video, I'm going to show you how to earn your wife back, how to have her fall back in love with you just like it used to be when you first met, and do this without couples therapy, losing your mind, and more importantly, losing the love of your life. If that doesn't sound interesting to you, then please feel free to skip on this ad, and I'm sorry for wasting your time. But if you're a man looking to save your marriage and save your family, then I urge you to click on the link, and it's going to take you to a free case study video that's going to show you how this can be done. Now, the biggest reason I see men in relationships struggle to have an amazing, loving experience with their wife is not because your wife is crazy or that there's a lack of love, and it's not because of the kids or a lack of money. Instead, it's because we've been given the wrong blueprint on how to be a husband and how to be partners. The truth is, your wife or partner still loves you and is waiting for you to show up in the way that she needs you to, in a way that she hasn't spoken to you about because she doesn't even know. Now look, I know where you're at. I know the pain you're feeling. It fucking sucks. I went through it, but I'm here to tell you, you can get your wife back. Now, when my wife asked me for a divorce, I was completely crushed, but I took accountability and I did the work, and what I discovered blew my mind. Now, going back to the blueprint, right? We've been given this wrong blueprint. Now look, I'm not saying she didn't have a part in any of this, but what I do know now is that I may not have been the problem, but I'm definitely the solution. If this sounds interesting to you, then I invite you to click on the link right here, where you'll be directed to a case study video where you can learn exactly how hundreds of men have saved their marriage and have created that relationship with their wives that they've always wanted. And this can be done in as little as 30 to 90 days. So for the past year, I've helped 32 couples save their marriage without spending their savings on therapy, counseling, and avoiding divorce or breakup. So just a short time ago, my wife of 10 years, we have 3 kids, she came to me and she said, I'm done, I'm unhappy, I want a divorce. And this completely crushed me. I was so heartbroken. I felt like there was nothing I can do to save my marriage, my family. And I was trying to talk my wife back into loving me, but she wanted the divorce, period. I went into like beating myself up, trying to figure out what went wrong. I did everything that I thought I was supposed to do. I did everything that I was taught to do. I dove into the work and I discovered this polarity concept, and it shook me to the core. Since then, I've been practicing what I discovered. Now my relationship with my wife and kids has never been better. I realized that my wife had been waiting for me to show up for her in this way, in a way that she wasn't able to express because she didn't even know. And she wasn't able to tell me. Now, I know what you're thinking as you watch this video. This guy's full of shit, just like every other person on YouTube promising to fix my relationship. Look, I get it. And to be honest with you, this is work. It's self-work. So if you're not man enough to step up to do the work that needs to be done to salvage your relationship, then look, congratulations. You just wasted 3 minutes of your life. But if you have the courage and the willingness to do what it takes to be able to understand yourself and your partner in a more intimate way, to have the best fucking relationship with her, then click on this link now, where I'll be introducing you to the concept and the exact steps that I took to get my wife to open back up, to save my marriage, and come out a pretty badass man because of it. Now, this is a very short YouTube video, so obviously I can't explain everything here. So click on the link now to learn more, and I promise you, you can save your relationship, save your family, save your marriage.